Hi, welcome back, or to Shadowcraft, Chapter 3. Today we've got a bit of a special episode. It's about the same length, but as special, as you can see, we're pulling up to the place I've spent quite a lot of time on, thinking about designing. This is my paint skin gallery. I hope you like it. I've tried to include a varying size. This is the kitchen. Where we've got our pumpkin juice, which is then put into the furnace to be turned into a hardened matter. We've got another furnace here with a clock, that's to bake the crust. The one next to it, stove there, just to actually cook the whole thing. We've got a bit of a light there, we've got a painting, that's actually to put the filling in the pie. And then we've got our recipe corner over here with a bit of storage. And then also we've got a drinks thing on the side over there. A couple of candles and... yeah, of course I've got, well, storage there. Put the pie in once you've made it. And then, like I said, a bit of a drinks thing here. Got a bell there, just to know when something is done. I've got extra storage in the top of the room all around. If you see, I've got barrels. And the water there is so you can make the drinks and also the filling. If we come up here, then you can see the bedroom. Now, lovely view, lovely window out, so you can see the sunset every single morning. It's absolutely beautiful. I like the design of this room, very simplistic, just the bed there. Not too much to look at, because it draws your attention to the window. If we head back this way, you can see we've got some more candles, again, very minimalistic. And if we head upstairs, up this elevator, a bit unconventional, we have a jacuzzi up here. Again, looking over the whole thing, you can actually now see the barn and the tower as well from up here. But this is still not the highest level. You can walk around here, obviously, just get a wider look. It's very lovely up here, but if we head over to the back, just over here like this, we can head up the stairs, and this is where we've got our chair, so you can watch the night sky, look over everything, eat some cake, eat some pumpkin pie. This is a chair you can actually sit in as well, so it's really great, and you can just have a great view over everything. Like I said, look at the sky, look at the stars, look at the sun. You could literally just sit here for however long you want and just think about things. So yeah, that's what I did after Halloween. And I really do hope you like it. I have actually got something planned for today. It is a very special day. I do just need to grab some things though, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we've got everything we did now. Basically, all we're going to do is head over to a very specific area, which I bought up recently. Didn't mean to do that. And it has got something to do with fireworks. You may have already guessed. By looking at today's date, it's quite a big thing in the UK. And yeah, we're actually heading back over here. This is somewhere I've worked on very recently a lot. I put a lot of effort into building this. If you haven't seen the video, it is on the channel. I basically did a speed build for a massive Halloween fortress ruins. It was epic. And I'm actually going to be adding to this in the future. Probably around December as well, actually. So yeah, feel free to stick around and check that out. Now, I'm just going to chuck the stuff down here because there's a certain place I need to go to, and I'm going to measure out, and then we'll get digging and we can get going with the projects. I do just want to grab these quickly and a couple others because they will come in handy. So I have got to mine down to a very certain point because, as I said, there is a very particular reason I've come specifically here. And also why I actually built the Halloween castle here, and future projects are going to go here, and you'll soon find out. So, this is why. Yeah, so I found it in spec on a copy of the world. But I basically built the whole fortress around it. I'm going to build pretty much everything that goes here around it, because this is also going to be a gateway to something else that's going to come up in the near future, which is going to be pretty significant and important. So that's why it's all here. I put a bit of glass around the trapdoors so you can still actually get down, and I'm hopefully going to add like that glass sort of depth effect down to it, just to make it seem like it is like an infinite drop. But it's going to look super cool once it's done and once we've got everything up and running. I'm just going to grab the materials, we're going to head down, and then we can start building. Hey, so we're down here now, and basically I'm just going to dig out a tunnel and just dig out a variable sized room to fit this thing in for the scale I'm going for. And if you want to leave your guesses down in the comments what this is, then feel free. Just going to do a quick interval. If you left your guesses down in the comments, obviously don't skip to the end because that is a bit of a cheating. But I guess you'll just have to wait and find out. Also, please like, subscribe, follow and share. It really helps out, shows me that you like the content and it's great motivation. Alright, so we're going to get started on the actual building. Yeah, let's go. And so that is pretty much the final details coming into play. Just gonna put a couple buttons down, and then there's a couple more things I need to do. Very specific, very important to this sort of key events in, I guess, British history. So yeah, let's go ahead and put those in now. We just call around here a bit, go ahead and place one there, and light that, and light these two over here. You can actually see where we are, and you can see the significance of this thing sort of coming into play. I've just got to place down a couple of these just to give it a bit more ambience and a bit more aesthetic. It wasn't part of the original thing, but I think it just adds a bit of, I guess, Shadowcraft lore to it, because my colours are sort of magenta and purple. So yeah, it kind of adds a bit of me, I guess. There we go, that is all done. Yeah, so if we just jump back up to the top, you can now see what this thing is, pretty much. I have built the London Parliament, Houses of Parliament. Basically, in the 1800s, I think on the 5th of November, there was a guy called Guy Fawkes who tried to blow up the London Parliament with gunpowder, treason and plot. There's a very memorable poem about it called Remember the 5th of November. You'll find it pretty much anywhere. These are my socials. Please don't forget to check them out. Also like and subscribe and share and follow. As I said, it's great motivation. It really helps out and it shows you like the content. Also, feel free to comment as well, because I love the feedback from anyone showing support or possibly criticism as well. What can I do better? What would you like to see next? I'd also consider checking out this video by Creatures and Characters, because it's really interesting take on sort of the classic tale of the 5th of November. It's really cool.